Alright everybody, back again on my channel for another video. First off, got some new subscribers here. Let me go ahead and get those introduced real quick. And I'll have the links to these channels right here in the video description. I did not do that for my 100 sub video because I was just focused on getting that video up on the channel. And I'll explain why here in a minute. But first off, I'd like to welcome Crow11, Tech Tuts 0, Z Dogster, Phoenix 311, and Missile. I think it's Miss 1804 or Missile. If I pronounce these wrong, please forgive me. You know, this is just what I wrote down here in my blue notebook. And sometimes my penmanship ain't that great. Sometimes it sucks, but you know, it's just what I wrote down. This is how I interpret it. So, yep. So, some new subscribers there. Channel stats. I'm at 110 subscribers. Thank you all very much. And I'm at 110 friends. Thank you very much. So I'm pretty pleased about it. You know, my channel is just, you know, when I started making YouTube videos, I was real happy about it when I got my first 2 subscribers, and then when I hit the first 25, I was happy. When I hit 50, I was happy, and then the 100th was just wow. I was just so happy about that. Okay, all right, now we'll get into what's been going on the past week. If you might have noticed on my channel, I had some bulletins up that was talking about my computer. Well, my desktop computer here, this is the main computer I use when I capture this video, and then I upload it to YouTube because I do all my editing. I put my my SDM Buffer Kit Productions logo there at the bottom. Well, this main computer right here, this desktop, had serious problems. It had about 50 megabytes of registry errors. Atarx's friend Elias had done his best to go in and clean the system to get it optimized for me for better performance. Well, he had recommended I go ahead and reinstall the OS. Well, I had come to a point where I had to go ahead and reinstall the operating system on here because I'm using an OEM operating system for my old computer. It's still, you know, I still have valid copy. So I went ahead and reinstalled my OS. I cleaned up all the registry errors, did a fresh install. I lost all my data, all my documents, any pictures I had, which luckily I had burned to disk. And documents were not too hard to lose. But videos were corrupted because the main problem was video capture was corrupted with a conflict because my USB driver that I used for this Sony camcorder here, which I showed off, is actually in one of my pictures. Is on my picture here, my profile picture on Skype. I've used that in one of my videos. It's used on the Bullshit Gamers too. The video capture was on the USB. The USB driver was connected with the old graphics driver, and when he put the new graphics driver in, it caused a video capture conflict. So, but then since I reinstalled the operating system, he went ahead, he reinstalled all the drivers, gave me updated drivers for video graphics. I went ahead and got a new driver from Sony because luckily the USB driver for this camcorder for the USB stream function is still available from Sony. So I went ahead and I put that in. And then I tried out the video capture, ran just fine. Video capture's good. In fact, it's actually in a little bit better quality. So I'm able to go ahead and redo videos. And it's just there was just like a 3-day period where I had to reinstall all the security updates from Microsoft. I had to get a different antivirus program as a temporary until I get a real good antivirus program. And the main thing now is, you know, it's all better for performance. In fact, let me go ahead and show you the desktop real quick. You know, as you can see, this is the classic theme here. This isn't the XP theme. This is the classic theme because it runs better that way. And then I have my apps here, and then I have my games, which is my Steam, Counter-Strike Source, Unreal Tournament 99, my emulators for NES and SNES, a QMaker that I use to burn Sega CD-ROMs if they're pretty bad. So, and then of course I got my nice little Halo Reach desktop back. So, but this computer has been fully cleaned. Garbage gone, performance right. So thank you, Julius, for that. I really appreciate that, and I'll tell you a little something else here in a sec. Okay, next thing, I'd like to go ahead and tell you about a brand new channel that I co-created with some other great YouTubers here. If you're aware of a podcast that we do, the Bullshit Gamers, well, now we have a YouTube channel. In fact, I'll put the link for the YouTube channel right there. It is www.youtube.com/user/the Bullshit Gamers. and our previews for our podcast will be on that channel, as well as the links that you can go to Blip TV to go listen to the podcast for the Bullshit Gamers. Because I mean, it's real great for us. You know, this is just something we do. We use just our computers here. We talk over Skype, and we do a podcast, and we talk about different topics, whether it be from you know, GameStop and the next generation of gaming, digital rights management, and downloadable content, and you know, our recent one, we had an interview with the real Agramon. And we're hoping we're going to have a nice, you know, we got another one playing this week. We have one in the works right now. We have a Sega one that we're finishing up, where we talk about Sega as the corporation and what you know, what some of their best stuff was during the 90s and where they had failed and where we think Sega is going to be now. So definitely check that out. You know, please subscribe to that channel. You know, we'd like to get all the subscribers we can, because if you're a fan of myself, Noel 3200, LMA187, and Jay Blackheart, who hosts the Black Show, Black Tutorials, Black Media TV, and Black and Shop, please subscribe to that channel. You know, Bullshit Gamers, it's just one click away. It's free. You'll enjoy the content. Alright, also while I'm on that subject, I'd like to go ahead and thank Jay Blackheart, because he was so nice enough to send me a speed optimizer program for my internet connection, because sometimes my internet connection is sluggish sometimes. I mean, I'm running DSL, but I'm not getting my peak bandwidth performance. So he's nice enough to send me a speed optimizer, which I tried that out by connecting to the NewNet CSS server, because as you know, now I'm NewNet Buffer Kid. But you know, I'm still Buffer Kid here, but I'm also NewNet Buffer Kid. I'm Bullshit Gamers Buffer Kid. So and then I was able to connect to our CSS server real fast. I was able to play the game real good. Downstream bandwidth was good. Upstream bandwidth has improved, so I'm real happy about that. So thanks a lot, Jay, and thanks again, Jelias, for your help optimizing this system for me for better performance. I'm really pleased with it. If I have problems, you know, I will contact Jelias, because I know how to contact him. Okay, NewNet Game Zone report. I did not do a NewNet Game Zone report for the PC stream. I do have the articles. What I'm going to do is I'm going to combine that into one NewNet Game Zone report. Hopefully film that tonight. And hopefully I will have both Back Forward Punch and Jelias on there, because Jelias is a PC gamer. He's not big into console games. He's a PC gamer, and he knows a lot about it. So I'm hoping to have him on there as well, so that we can get his perspective on what he thought of our two PC streams we had on the NewNet Game Zone. So please stay tuned for that. And I'd like to thank you for watching and being patient with me. And this is Buffer Kid saying be cool and see ya.